Hi, Skazi. Yeah, you're the first. Okay, let's do some Battlefield Sun. If we have time left, we will try Darkness in Battlefield Sun. Otherwise, it will be this weekend to try the Darkness. Hi, A9. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready for the lab fest first. Two of my guildmates are in the same team as me. Ramones, I guess I could watch later if they're still on after 9. Nice. I also won 5 times in a row yesterday, but the first game today was a loss, unfortunately. Oh my god, why do we have so many people here defending? Okay, my joystick is not listening to me because of the lag. Okay, never mind. Let's just hit the boss. If we die, we die. And hopefully the lag will be better later. Hi, Paulo. Unfortunately, the team is losing now, but I have no choice. I need to wait for the stupid lag to be over before I can properly kill people. Oh, damn. Oh well. Our boss died before theirs, but it's about the same time as well. Our kills are about the same, slightly lagging behind. Ooh, nice Kazi. You actually got so many red light stones. And all different types. That's really lucky. I want to take the weapon. Got blocked by all these people here. I'm gonna kill them first. Shy is not bad for PoG actually. But that being said, right, I just replaced my Shy with Darkness in PoG. Because Darkness is like OP now. If you don't factor in mobility, which PoG doesn't require, she's really OP. Oh my god, look at the amount of Huntresses here. Huntress and Archers. Just die, all of you range people. Okay, that's the best I can do before I have to like B. You got red eyes. 50k for raid is actually not easy. You need to be lucky to get raid from 50k, honestly speaking. There's a whole bunch of freaking huntresses and archers here. Oh crap, crap, crap. I messed up a bit on my combo just now because of that auto zoom in. Hi Faizan, ooh, congrats on the sushi. I think sushi is getting easier to obtain now, right? Which means maybe you guys will be getting the awakening for alchemy stone soon. Maybe I should do a video on that. Ah. Oh crap. We always get the same update 1 week behind Korea. So this week's update is the same as what Korea got last week. If you're gonna compare every time like this, then you'll never be happy playing a game. Besides, think of it this way, this gives us a chance to preview. Ooh, what is going on? This gives us a chance to preview what is coming in 1 week's time. I actually like that actually. For some reason my fly didn't register when I press it. This is not good. We are a bit behind on the kills if you want to get 50 by the time the game ends. Ah crap. Hi Darren. In Korea, archer become heady and annoying. I know, right? So many archers. And what is wrong with the... we had a very good lead. Now it's only like few percent. Jeez. Is the CP difference that huge? Or is it too many freaking archers and archers? What the... hammer is really cheap for you guys, so I would recommend doing the hammer actually. I mean, yours is like 40% of the cost of ours. The black pearl cost. Refreshing is the same, 200, but the per hammer knock, you guys have it at a much lower, how should I put it? Much lower cost. I've done a lot of videos on desert. Like 3 videos at least. Oh, what's with the lag? Okay, we got the 50 kills. Taiwan is like 500 plus pearls for one row push. That's why I say you guys is like 40% of the cost, 210. Ours is 525 or 575, I can't remember. Basically it's 75 BP for one push, whereas you guys, I think it's like 30 BP for one push, right? Oh my god, man, don't let now, don't let now. Oh, come on. Okay, I think this win should be right in the pocket already. Yep, we got it. Although it got a little close just now, we had a pretty convincing win, 21% ahead. Hadun Mech is definitely better. In terms of XP and gaining CP via the Stone of Balance. It's just a matter of whether you can sustain doing Hadun farming 24/7. Yeah, the Global's Hammer of Fortune is really the cheapest. Of course, the amount of stuff you guys get is also lesser, but that's only because you guys are at the, how should I put it, still not at the end game state, so. If you want to up your merchantry level, silver is actually the best way. Darren, I don't recommend spending 20k or 20k of them. You should still spend only for the ones that you get some good rolls in. It's a bit of a waste to spend 20k or on Hammer of Fortune actually. My god, I can feel the lag again. Ooh, get it burst down here. Let's escape. It's also a bit too laggy at the moment. Can't really react in time. Oh well, at least we got a couple of kills there. We are also leading, that's nice. Xianlong, where's the best place to farm Sing dollar? It's a great secret. Oh my god, the lag. Aw man. Okay, it's a very nice lead now. Very comfortable 40% lead. But the most important thing is still the number of kills. For the first boss, the lead is nice, but not that significant. When you see 40% lead on the second boss, then that is a really huge lead. Crap. Okay, I'm pretty much dead anyway. Real life merchantry for Sing dollar. GrabFood. Yeah, GrabFood is like the biggest earner, especially when you see how their delivery fee will fluctuate. It's really quite ridiculous. Ouch. Huh, we got the number 1 position ready. Let's do this. How to get multiplayer in Path of Glory? What do you mean? You need to clear beyond a certain level, that's what I remember. But multiplier should be there by... You need to clear up to a higher level of difficulty and also the higher tier. Shit, I'm lagging. That's not a good sign. Yeah. Hi, Jingying. Nice. Yeah, sometimes when you're unlucky in Battlefield, it's better to take a break. Don't be like me. My worst record, I think was like 7 losses in a row across 2 days. Wow, that was really, really terrible. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Too many people here. I get focus fire on instead. That was bad. I should still focus on killing those people who are either killing my teammates who are hitting the boss or killing those who are hitting our boss. That was a bit greedy on my part. Oops. I always press the wrong hotkey, and the span on the recording actions come out instead. Okay, we got our extra 10 medals. Oh, damn. Alright, I think this is one of the biggest lead. No, the biggest lead I had was when our first boss was still alive. When we won. This is close though. 78% HP on our boss. Okay, last round. Combat Plus, you can't buy in Black Pearl. You have to use cash. Or if you get it from the events, then or the quest rewards. I think there's a couple when you get from quest rewards. Increasing rapport is actually very simple. Just buy the blue items every time you can. That's all. That's why I shouldn't really make a video on it. If I make a video on it, it's more like a clickbait video actually, because it's not much of a content. I always see this nick and find it very funny. I don't know whether you guys recognize this name here. Okay, time to experience the lag again. Just use auto attack first while the lag settles. Oh, but that's bad. Why is our number of people? Why are there so many people trying to defend the boss? They are all, the only thing they are achieving is our boss HP dropping a lot faster than the opponent. Crap. Even though it's laggy, I have to do this. Oh my god, the number 1 CP guy is here. No wonder our team is losing. Ouch. Okay, bye, please, no. Ah, okay. I guess this is going to be a loss. I still managed to make it a bit close, but yeah. I'll probably have to keep killing the opponent side that is killing the boss. This is the perfect example of kamikaze. Huh, we are even leading by ever so slightly. In terms of both the kills and the boss. Ooh, okay. Let's hope we can keep this up, guys. Oh my god. That was the number one CP hitting me. That's why my HP is immediately. Ouch. Too many. Killed by the number one CP guy again. His CP is really high. I think his CP is like at least 1000 more than me. At least. Oh crap. Oh, the weapon. Oh, but my HP is low. I shouldn't try to take it actually. Otherwise, no point because I'll die shortly after getting it anyway. It's not like I'm a ranged character. We are still leading in kills though. Hey, this stupid joystick. I was trying to sneak in one more kill, but yeah. With that HP, the moment I get hit, I'll be dead anyway. Okay guys, looking good. We are leading by 30 plus kills. And the boss has spawned for us. Hey, why did my fly stop me halfway through? Okay, something wrong with my controller. Maybe it's low bat already. Otherwise, it's a bit weird. Okay, the problem now is that our boss HP is not dropping fast enough. But that's also because their full force is defending, whereas we have to hit the boss. Ouch. Huh, we are losing already. Okay, let me try my best. I don't even have a chance to use my Black Spirit skill for like the last few deaths. The amount of archers and huntresses now is really... what? And the problem is that the bosses are all together. The boss difference is too big already now. Okay, finally it's clearly separated. Hey, what is that? Too close. I should be hitting these people here. I wonder if the group hitting the boss needs help. I think they do. Let me try helping on that side first. Because kills wise, we actually still have more kills. Oh my god, there's so many people here defending. Oh crap. Although them hitting me means that they are not hitting the people hitting the boss, but still. Anyway, this is a loss. I know it when I saw the number 1 guy anyway. But it's been a good round because after all we got, I think, 8 wins already. Killed by the number 1 guy again. Our kills are still leading ahead. That means our guys are all focused on the kills rather than the boss. We have 2 little people hitting the boss. Right now the problem is because the kill difference is increasing instead of the boss, which is the important part of it. Okay, anyway, the torture is gonna end now. Soon. I think this is the first time out of the 10 rounds this week where I didn't get 50 kills. Okay, let me catch up on chat. You can just transfer now because in future the raid boss gear will also become more common, so it's not an issue. I think it's better to go for other rewards, Kazi. Hi, Bernard. Yeah, I know a lot of people are doing Bolano Surrender. It's fine at the start, but I don't recommend it long term. I can tell you in the end game right now, nobody does the Bolano Surrender route at all. Everyone does the route that I recommended. High 6. How much CP? I think Red Nose is like 13k at the very first level. Okay, so this is Hadum. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, 12.9k for the very first one, Red Nose at the number 1 difficulty. There's only one round left. Should I try the Darkness? Actually, you know what? Let me do PoG. I've been wanting to do my PoG, and we can do the Darkness in the PoG. Cause I replaced my Shy with her. Why did I click this again? Hey. Oh my god, we still have not gotten the function to use it multiple. I thought we got it this week. Hi Ere. Drama 10k Black Pearl. Oh, 10k isn't the highest I've had actually. You can ask the rest of the viewers what was my highest Black Pearl. Wait, let me just double check. Okay. Highest level is 97 in Korea. In Taiwan is 95. I actually want to see. Wait. That's not right. Okay, wait. This setup is wrong. No, it doesn't. Damage to bosses do not include world boss. And I appreciate it in future if you don't spam. I'm thinking of putting just the Darkness here first, just to see how her damage is like. Let's try it out first. We can do a proper formation later. Oh, it's pretty good, man. Oh my god, that dagger skill is so strong. Most of the time, right, you gotta consider the fact that you have more than one player hitting the mobs. So her being able to kill a mobs in like almost 2 hits, right, is really strong. Look at that, the explosion. Two of the explosion with one skill took out half of this large mob which has a very high HP. Huh. Since there's no need for me to move, I will not move yet. I still have 2 free movements anyway. Wow. She can clear the first wave by herself. The first wave of mobs. Hi, Glue GF. Reaper better to main. What do you want to compare against? I can tell you now, Darkness will be better than Reaper. Her skills are faster than I expect actually. Holy, she's killing so many of mobs by herself. I really enjoy watching her. Top 3 in PvP arena. I'm decided between Lan Awakening and Archer because Archer is really strong in the PvP arena right now. But Lan Awakening is definitely used to be number 1 before Archer. Archer PvP is very strong. I think I will rate them on the same tier actually, on the same position. Hi Adele. Iwa, that's the Shadow Knot item. You need 1 of it and 100 boss stamps to exchange for 1 ticket in the Hardum boss rush. I forgot to let it burning. Okay. Let's see. Her mobility skill is so far that she has to walk back after using it. As that it's not as far as like, you know, Lan. But actually her burst mobility is, she can catch up with Lan by using her dash attack plus a dodge plus the mobility at the same time. Or I mean all in a row. That way she can catch up with Lan actually. So in Black Sun she won't do too badly. I'm very tempted to change to her. There's like two of my guild members have already switched to Darkness as a main. Reaper versus Darkness in terms of PvE, Darkness wins for sure. The Darkness damage and speed and range now is really awesome. I think this PoG should showcase it very well actually. She's able to clear the first wave by herself, with her being at the front here. No, Shadow is the Dark Knight Ascension, Darkness is the Dark Knight Awakening. You should be able to move it by yourself, no, Nitish? Let's remove the fixed view. Oh, we just got the wave clearer. The whips that instantly clears one wave for you. Now we got the dragon coming up. Oh my god, 2 burning spots. But it's the last wave, doesn't matter if they die actually. Let's buff the darkness. Bear in mind that this darkness only has 21k damage and yet she's able to solo the first wave by herself. And she's not doing too bad against this boss too. This is a clutch heal. And one more. Hi, Scotty. Her damage is really high in PvP now too. And she can move around with 1 dash attack and 1 dash skill. So it's really quite strong too. Definitely much better than she used to be. .5 is not too bad, just I only have 4 entrances now. Yes, Nitish, I remember giving you the power leveling. So multiplier starts at tier 10. Okay, tier 10. It says here, the multiplier starts at tier 10. Difficulty. It's 47k CP. We are at 15 at the highest now. Let's see. Let's try 19. I don't think her damage will get nerfed actually. They just buff her. Let's let her solo again. Huh, if I main her, she might just be able to kill the mobs in 2 hits for sure. Cause main would be like almost 27k CP versus 21k. Extra 6k. These bosses are like really tough in terms of like the number of hits required to kill them. She's clearing them faster than these guys clearing this mob here. Because her damage, the damage percentage of her skills are really high. Huntress you mean? Huntress is not good in PvE, okay guys? Let me repeat again. Huntress is not good in PvE in the end game. Because of Hardum, the way Hardum is designed. Huntress is only good in Allion maps. In the end game, right, Hardum is where the PvE speed matters. And that is where the other classes outdo Huntress. Family skill training, I don't think that's a cap. Mine is at like level 260 plus, and it's very difficult to level already. Like 1000 plus skill boosts only give me a few percentage, for example. We got Awakening before Gear Awakening, or was it the same time? I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter because for you guys, Awakening is... They have already given you the Awaken enhancement, so doesn't matter whether the classes come first or the Gear Awakening comes first. All that being said, right, the thing is, I think Lan will still be able to get more kills than Darkness. Darkness will definitely be able to get a lot of kills in the Battlefield of Sun with all her AoE and high damage. It's just that the Lan Kamikaze style is just a lot more fun. Still waiting for your Tamer. Yeah, I know, right? It's taking them so long for Tamer. Top number 1 for farming is Lan Awakening in Hadum. Just spin and spin and spin and spin. What class do I think will get a reward next? Musa has been buffed. Berserker has been buffed. Maybe Gladiator, Paladin or Lancer. Cause they are really trash in endgame now. The only thing they are good at is Arena. Okay, I probably should move here. Since there's burning damage. Claudio, for sure the crit is better. Ultimate critical stone. Yeah, so you mean the critical sushi stone, right? Critical sushi stone would definitely be better than Black Spirit. Black Spirit only affects the Black Spirit skill, which has too long of a cooldown anyway. So the actual benefit you're getting out of it is too low. For global, what you guys have now is Huntress. Shadow skills, the problem with Shadow skills, right, is that it's still too slow. Although they just buff it, yes, the damage is high, but the speed is a bit still too slow for my liking. Especially since I've been using Lan, right? The difference is too huge. Windwalker would be better than Huntress in endgame Hadum PvE actually. But I don't recommend changing to Hadum because it's better to keep Huntress as a ranged character in your lineup. But I guess with Archer, I suppose you can use Archer to replace her if you want to use Windwalker. Yeah, Archer actually opens up that option. Fusing Red Alchemy Stone will never give you Red Alchemy Stone back. It is the same chance as fusing Orange Stones. Desert Purple Coin. Do you mean the dark currency? Because that's the Hadum currency. You can go to the... I thought I've shown many times in my video, especially like when I'm doing the pink crystal crafting. You can refer to that video on how you can spend the dark currency. Ouch. This dragon is really painful. Luckily I have a whole bunch of energy left. Ouch. But it's still not enough. Goddamn dragon, man. Okay, but it's my fault anyway because I'm not doing an ultimate lineup because I'm enjoying watching the shadow solo, the darkness solo, so that's on me. Come on. Oh my god, orange. Okay, 2x. Yeah, suppose 2x is not too bad. Mm, 19 wasn't fantastic. I have 38. Actually, that's meant for 2 19s anyway. Okay, let's stop messing around and put the rest of the characters in front too. Actually, yep, this would be better. So this way, right, I have 1 melee. In each column, I have 1 melee. This and this, 1 semi range, this and this, and 1 range each. That's my optimum setup. Awakening will still take quite a bit of time before it comes to you guys actually. I estimate at least 2 months. Musa is okay only in PvE, and in terms of PvP arena, he's very strong, but not at the top tier because he has a very high skill cap. That means you need a very high skill level to make good use of his skills. And in terms of GVG, he's not great. I'm really tempted to change my main to Darkness. Oh, we'll be missing about 20 minutes of Banquet because I need to do one more run of PoG after this. Once the Banquet start, I guess I will end the stream. Don't think there's much for you guys to see, right, Banquet? DK is definitely stronger right now. So if you don't already have 5 alternates, there's no harm in doing a DK right now. Actually, there's something I wanted to do, but it's a bit risky. Okay, let's do it. Wait. I want to put only the... what am I doing? That's a mistake. I want to put only the LAN in front so we can see the difference in damage with the CP difference. In that case, let's just start over. Anything I stream, you will watch. But Banquet there's nothing interesting about Banquet really. On top of that, Banquet is fixed damage, so it's not like your CP will make any difference. Okay, so let's go in. Let's put a line at the front so that you guys can see the difference. I'm pretty sure Lan will deal more damage, but don't forget that Lan has 6k more CP. Almost 6k. 5.5k. Okay, put Lan in the middle. You here and you over here. Yeah. Can you guys see it? Lan doesn't clear as fast as the DK. Because of the burst damage that the Darkness has. But very very close lah. I mean, if you consider the one skill that Lan is using, she definitely dealt more damage than the Darkness. But her that one skill casts longer than the Darkness. That's why the mobs manage to move, because the mobs are constantly moving. That's another thing to factor in. If you are using Huntress right now, Huntress will still be... Oh, but actually DK, you guys got the DK buff as well, right? The shadow buff, so... I'll say this, do a shadow, see if you like her. If you like her, then go ahead and change. Hi Shinrui. No worries. I'll probably be ending the stream in about 20 to 30 minutes. Anyway, the reason why I haven't been streaming as frequently is because of, one thing is because of the lag. The other thing is also because like Black Sun, right? After the server merge, it's a lot more competitive. So I actually don't want people to see where my guild is going. That's why. Oh my god, with the 4.5k CP higher, the Lan is only doing slightly better than the Darkness. She definitely clears the waves more convincingly, but only for mobs that are slow. Yes, I'm doing 19 tickets at once when I change it to 19. You can do up to 30. Raven is not too bad. Raven is better in GVG than Reaper, for example, but she's not as good in PvE compared to Reaper. Revamp Awakening Witch, yeah, there is actually a high chance that they may do that actually. Because there's a high chance they will revamp all the Awakening classes, because you guys are getting Awakening and they need to make the Awakening stronger. So you're right, actually there's a high chance that they will... Good point. There's a high chance that they will buff the Awakening Witch. Maybe reward one or two of her skills as well. For sure, Lan does clear mobs at a more convincing speed than the Darkness, given the 4.5k CP, but only for slower mobs. My TKs, usually I accumulate them actually. I accumulate them for like 1 to 2 weeks before I spend them. Main Awakening Witch until BDM is alive, okay. Awakening Witch is quite strong in Arena actually. Her super armor lasts really long. That skill animation, because the skill animation is very slow. It's like she slowly swings her hands. Okay, I guess it's time to move the formation back to normal. Actually, her plus the Darkness plus Lan is almost enough to clear everything at the front. I was very tempted to move my Witch actually out of the PoG setup, I mean, her heal is very nice, but I feel that her DPS is not there. Her casting is too slow. I'll show you the filter to buy the PoG tickets later. Let me get into Banquet later, then I'll show you. I need to quickly finish my PoG so that I can go into Banquet. Banquet is really important now because the amount of SP, they buff Banquet such that the amount of SP Banquet gives, right, is equivalent to Nightmare, Hardum Nightmare, which is a lot, which is the most amount of SP that you can get really from farming. It's okay. I can do without this energy. I think Huntress will still be stronger in PvE global as of now. Oh, thanks since stream for the super chat. Appreciate the support. That fire breath, right, really takes off a lot of the HP. Is Awakening Witch decent or should I just swap? Awakening Witch, right? How should I put it? You need to play Arena a lot to enjoy her because in the other content she's not good. Oh damn! Whoa! What's with the lag? Oh, crap! That's terrible. Oh my god, this is worse. Crap. That's total crap. Luckily, it's just 19, it's not 30. If it's 30, then I will, But I think I do have some tickets left. Let's just use them all. 19, unfortunately, is no longer my lucky number. Maybe because Reaper is no longer in my PoG lineup. Yes, Darkness has always been a semi-range class, but her range skills are not strong. Now her range skills are really strong. Okay, let's do a proper round. Since stream, how many black pearls do you have now? In that way, it's easier for me to explain. Oh, nice guy, nice. You actually pump so many alternates already. Then you'll be able to get you'll be able to do PoG and Zodiac then. And also the Desert Family Temple. Now she's buff, yeah man. I do see a lot more darkness now. Darkness and even shadow in the game now. 3000 black pearls. Okay, I share with you for my sub account, right? I only just got her gear all to IV. How I did it was actually to spend 3000 black pearl on the daily shop as this daily item. I'll show you later in the shop. That's how I got all the materials required to pump all her gear fully up to IV. Full set IV. From like a few plus 37 and a couple of plus 40. Oh nice, if you can get up to 47k CP, you'll be able to get the multiplier. One thing I noticed though is that the Darkness doesn't use her dagger a lot. Her dagger she can throw it 6 times, but I see that she always throws once or twice. Yeah, just once, just one time of the skill. The skill can be used 3 times. Each time you use it, you can throw 2 times. So far I see is that she uses it 2 times and she switches to another skill. I'm thinking whether I should reduce the number of skills in her build. At least for PoG, so that she'll use the dagger more. But the other skills are all very strong. Shin. I would say that VI is the perfect spot to start doing backup gear. But if you have enough Bloodstones to spare, it's okay to do it at IV. Just that it feels a bit of a waste, that's all. But I can understand the how should I put it? The mental barrier to try to do V without a backup. So it can be quite scary, I guess. Okay, how fast the Drake dies. I'll call this a Drake rather than a dragon. Huntress being much better in PoG than Archer. Depends on how you see it actually. But for Archer, right? The thing about Archer is, I've said many times before, his CP needs to be high in order for his PvE to be really good. Cause the thing about him is fast and linear skills. So if you can one-shot the mobs, then it's really awesome. If you can't one-shot the mobs, then you start to lag behind because you are lacking the AoE, and you need to use multiple skills against one mob, for example. So personally, I wasn't impressed with Archer when I did that video on trying out Archer in PoG. You can watch that video and see for yourself how Archer fares. Actually they did not fix the problem with my network. What I did was to optimize some of the stream settings to minimize the latency basically. And it seems to be working. But to be fair, it's actually how should I put it? Our fake lockdown, right? The circuit breaker has been loosened slightly. So that may be the reason why as well. Tempted to main DK until Dunder's coming. I know, right? Because DK is so cool. And she's finally strong. Archer will always look very strong when you can one-shot the mobs. That's what I can say. When your CP is higher than the content, he will always feel like, whoa. Look at this main character. She got hit with the fire and she's still not moving to hit the mobs. Okay, she has finally woken up. I actually don't think that global has a lower enhancement rate because on our server we still have cases where there are still times where we get plus 40 fueling a few times in a row. So I don't think it's fair to say that global has a lower enhancement rate. I think it's the same actually. The only difference is that the resources are much harder, much more scarce for you guys. Okay, please give me a 3. Okay, as long as it's not to 1.5. 1.5 is really, it really triggers people. Yes, we are finally done with PoG. Let me go inside Banquet. I think there's a couple of things I need to do, right? Show you guys some stuff. I hate this NPC. She's really long-winded in Banquet. It's like, come on, finish, give me the quest so that I can go to the spot and start setting up stuff. Okay, so first off, I shall answer the question for who's the guy. Since I'll answer your question about the resources for pumping up gear. So what I did was actually to buy this. This gives a very nice amount of stones. You can see here 250 weapon, orange stones, the force enhancement stones. It's a random chance, of course. You can buy 6 of these, I think, or 5 of these. Total cost is 3000 black pearls. You get a chance to get one of these. So I use the stones that I've gotten from this to pump up my gear all to plus 40. I think I had 25 of these as well, one of these. And then I pump everything up to IV on my sub account. So this is actually a very good package to pump up your gear enhancement. And the good thing is that it costs black pearls instead of cash, in case you're not looking at spending cash. Okay, let's take our PoG rewards. Just to double check, okay, we are at the max percentage. So 2.6k red chest, almost 700 orange, and almost 1400 purple. Can we get a level? Let's see. No, we are not even able to get a level. The Black Spirit is getting really hungry and greedy at this level. What are the heroes I am using? Do you mean in PoG? The heroes I'm using in PoG are... Wait, can I show it from here? Oh, I can't. Okay, the heroes I'm using is Darkness, Berserker, Huntress, Witch, my main Lan, and Tamer. Oh, yeah, that was a bit unlucky. But yellow stones, they do give you a high number of it, double the amount of orange stones. So it should help with the enhancement. I know I use all those stones to get my gear enhanced. And another way since is make sure you clear the main quest until you can clear the desert quest. Try to clear as many of the desert content as you can. And when you get the Blackrock Shrine, go and spend your currency there, because that is a very good source of getting the force enhanced stones, either weapon or armor. And it helps a lot with the gear as well. Scotty, you have 4.85k CP at level 63 on Titan. Oh, you mean in Taiwan server? Or in global? I have to say Dark Knight is definitely stronger than Reaper now. I don't know whether they will buff Reaper, because Reaper to begin with wasn't bad. Reaper was in a much better spot than Darkness was in before Darkness was buffed. So they may not buff Reaper. Oh yes, Tamer is still good for PvE. She's still one of the very best in PvE. Very lucky on Blackrock Shrine pools. What do you mean? You got a lot of the Black Spirit energy chests? Or you even got the pink weapon, the grand prize, pink weapon or pink armor? But I'm using mostly the Awaken class other than Witch and Huntress. Yeah. Come global and lead you guys in the guild? Probably not, because even if I go global, it will be a F2P account. Sort of like what I'm doing with my sub account now in Taiwan. I have her on auto boss rush right now actually, because all the boss rush is like level difficulty 1. It's taking forever to pump them up. Ah, okay. Oh, in global level 63 Titan with 4.8k CP, that's quite high, right? That means your family CP should be quite high right now. I mean the CP that is common across all the characters. My guild mates changed to Shadow. No, they didn't change to Shadow, they changed to Darkness, because Darkness is obviously stronger than Shadow. Ah, nice. IV full set as well. Very good. I have not had the chance to get Black Spirit from the Blackrock Shrine yet actually. When I was on my sub account, it always was the Chalice, which is fine anyway because at the early stage of the game, silver is really required. I'm always running out of silver actually. That's why I'm doing boss rush also to get silver. On the sub account anyway. The runes to slot into relic, those relics, okay, there are two ways to get it now. The one is the very first way that we got, which is to farm in the higher CP Hadou maps, which obviously you guys are just starting out, you can't. So the other way is to get the glory medals, which you can get from Battlefield of Sun. Rank arena 5 a day, 5 medals a day, provided you get 5 wins a day. And what else? The season reward for rank arena and Ramones will give the glory medals as well. So the medals, right? 100 medals can get you one of the scroll to get the relic pattern. Yeah, the scam scroll. The scam scroll, yeah, I know, right? It always gives purple. There's also one free from the event, like what is being mentioned. It's from this. This is the scam scroll. So you need to kill. Sorry. You need to kill 150k mobs, and you'll be able to get this for free. The other way is to use the glory medals to buy. I mean, if your CP is not high enough to farm right now, the best way is either you use silver to buy, which I don't recommend because it's really expensive. 500, 600, almost 700 million to buy one of these scam scroll from the market. So the best way is to use medals, farm the medals. If you manage to be on my team, for example, when I win, you'll be able to get 40 medals at least. No, sorry. You'll be able to get 30 medals at least. I get 50 medals because I get 10 medals for 50 kills, and another 10 medals for being the top 10 in terms of kills. So for you guys, if you manage to get into a lucky winning team, right? Basically, 3 wins and 1 loss or 4 wins will allow you to be able to buy one of that rally pattern scroll. Okay, let me go for a quick water break. It's fine, right? Even if you don't have the entry scroll, you can use silver to go in. But the entry scroll is simply the XP scroll that you get from farming in Hardum. It's just the XP scroll you get in farming in Hardum. Any Hardum map will give you this XP scroll. Even the low CP maps like 4K plus CP maps can give you this scroll. But obviously the higher the CP of the map, the more you get. Scotty, that's a good question. I'm actually going to end the stream now. Because my wife is giving me the 30 loot again. She wants to go out to buy stuff, do a late night grocery run. Okay, before that I forgot about my PoG enhancement. This is definitely not enough to enhance though. Because the very last level needs like, I don't know, 50k of this material I think. Yeah, so you will definitely get enough of the scrolls, don't need to worry about it. Look at this, 15k medals only managed to increase the percentage from 16 to 44. So that's like 28%. Oh, how many more rounds of this do I need to do, right? Okay, no one seems to be using Windwalker as their main. I have mentioned this many times before. It's because Huntress is better in terms of GVG and in terms of PoG. So that's why when people have to use this, choose between the two, people will definitely choose the range class. It's actually not that Windwalker is terrible, it's just that Huntress is better. Windwalker is actually pretty decent in her farming, in the speed of her skills. In fact, I am planning to start a Windwalker on my sub account so that I can do some videos about it as well. I think I already got that character to level 40 plus or something. Tamer will definitely be still good for Hardum because Tamer is still one of the very best in PvE. Is it worth to change main now or wait until you got scroll? If you wait until you have scroll to change, it's going to be a lot more expensive because the cost to change is like 30 plus k pers, 38k pers. So changing now is definitely cheaper, I would say. The less invested you are in your character, the cheaper it is to change it. Let's put it this way. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be ending the stream now, and thanks to Sin Stream for the super chat. Appreciate the support. Alright, bye. Tamer will definitely be stronger than Reaper for PvE, no doubt about that. Tamer is only dethroned by Lan Awakening. Tamer is only number 2 now because of Lan Awakening. Otherwise, even with Shy, I will still rate Tamer as the number 1 in PvE. Shy being the next one, the close follow-up. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye. Oh yeah, sorry Q.